What's up, everybody? Welcome back to this RWBY D&D. As always, I'm your host, Connor. With us, we have Zach as Arian,
Yeah, what's up, Nick? Get fucked.
Mike as Flash,
What's up? What's up?
and Travis as Ramses.
What's up?
Now, you might have noticed the names are different. That's because we didn't think everyone was going to be here this session. Travis didn't think he was going to be here, so I didn't prep for the session that was last time. So instead, I was going to have this mission with just Zach and Mike, but Travis is here last minute, so I found a way to work him in. So now let's get to the setting as to what this episode will be. Oh, let me do the recap first. So last time, the team went to Vacuo and finally slayed the Sandstorm Grim that was causing trouble. Now their targets are the Mantle military, as they've opted into trying to assassinate them for a high-risk, high-reward path. But we're straying away from that story right now. We're taking a look back in time. We're turning back the clock to see what happened after Campaign 3, when Arian was arrested and left behind in Mantle.
Y'all fucked me! You left me, you fucks!
This is when he gets the trigger.
Bye.
Get triggered, Arian. Get triggered.
What if I roll a nat 20 on a will save?
Won't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Breaks canon, come on.
No. There will be nothing allowed that breaks canon, but you'll have the influence to change how certain things play out, and it might be relevant into the next episode, or probably more realistically, the episode.
Kill flowers now!
May get some metagame knowledge from this episode, too.
Yep. That's going to be the big thing.
I really don't like how you built this character, Nick.
So now
It
let's
hurts
bring
me.
you in to the map you'll actually be spending the time. You
Oh
can
my
go to the
lord.
bottom right. You can change your tokens as necessary.
Aquos. He's here.
Holy shit. I just saw the health.
Yeah.
God, this
Oh
is
my
so
God.
low.
Oh yeah, you're all considerably lower than you're used to. Now, there are certain questions that characters might have as this progresses. Metagame questions. You are free to just ask those publicly, and I will answer them.
Is flowers killable?
So long as so long as it's relevant to the task at hand. So,
Well,
like,
come
if you're
on.
looking for something and you're asking if your character would know this information, I will answer that.
Would I know who Flynn is?
No.
Well, then why is he in the jail cell across from me?
Oh, yeah, Flynn, need to change your name.
You're muted. You're still muted.
No, I'm not.
Why do you do that?
Piss you off.
I'm just setting up a couple of things here around the map.
How
that
long
I
have we been in the cage?
procrastinated.
Or in the gels?
You actually haven't been in the jails yet. I'm going to make your tokens, your Ramses and Flashes. I'm going to move them to the GM layer here shortly.
I was gonna say you did message me something and it wasn't adding up quite.
So now I'm moving Ramses and Flash to the GM layer. All right. So now this is where everything actually begins.
Ding, 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 ding.
Arian,
Ding, ding,
you have woken up in a jail cell.
What the?
The last thing you remember was you fought Davos and you lost. Fought Davos and Dust and you lost.
Hmm.
And now you've woken up here in a prison. There's no one in any of the cells around you.
There's nobody here.
You see a camera right up here. I don't have it marked because I wasn't thinking about that when I made the map. You see it kind of twitches as it sees you moving, and then you hear a door opening in the distance. Step, 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 step. Well, well, well.
Fucking hate this guy.
Welcome back to the land of the living, Arian. It's been a
Rusty.
while.
How long has it been?
Oh, a few days. You were out for quite some time after what we did. But rest assured, we're not done with you yet.
What are you gonna do to me?
I'm happy you asked. Now, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to come with me and my men, and we're going to ask you a question.
All right.
He reaches into his pocket and throws something over you, or throws something at you, and you see it's a blindfold. I'm going to need you to cover your eyes, and then you're going to put your hands through these bars.
I was hoping you were going to give him a sandwich.
Can I roll a sleight of hand to like make it look like I didn't fully blindfold myself, or to make it look like I blindfolded myself, but in actuality able to see a little bit?
Roll a sleight of hand check. It's a good roll. I don't know why I didn't have Rusty's sheet open. Rusty's going to roll a perception against you.
Sweet.
All right. You've put it so that way, kind of out of the corner of your eye, you can still see a little bit.
Okay, and then I'm going to stick my hands through.
All right. And you see that he goes and, well, you don't see. You feel that he has put handcuffs around your arms. He goes, all right. And he opens the door. And he starts leading you through. Are you going to try anything cheeky? Or are you just going to... All right.
Steal a sandwich.
Can't kill me. I'm in the cannon, bitch. Steal. Yoink. I can't see anything.
Little you know, this is when he loses his arm.
So you have been brought into a room. And as you enter the room, you see that there was a chair that you were put into and strapped into. There is a chair directly across from you, which Rusty is now sitting in, and there are two men directly next to him. You also saw something else that is not visual on the map. You saw someone behind the chair that you're in. You couldn't make out too much about them, but roll a perception check to see how much. You can see that what you did see was someone with a feminine physique and black hair.
Okay.
Now, you've
Is
also
that
been
the maiden?
strapped in. You've also been strapped in over your head, maybe. Strapped in by your forehead, and the blindfold is removed. So you can now see everything in front of you, but you cannot see the person behind you. Comfortable?
Not really. But do I have a choice?
No. As a matter of fact, you're about to discover that you'll have less of a choice now than ever. And at that moment, you feel the person behind you put their hand around your throat, clenching, and you feel their aura like pouring into yours.
Harder.
And you hear a voice. The Fuhrer beckons you.
Beckons me for what?
And at that moment, Rusty speaks, and you feel compelled to listen to everything he says, silently, without a single response. Wherever you hear those words, you will follow the orders of those who gave it to you, whatever it might entail. The grip releases from your throat. You kind of come back to the world of the living. Now, the Fuhrer beckons you. What are your orders?
To do whatever you say.
To do whatever anyone says. I guess that works in that context. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Good. Now, you are to forget everything that has happened since your entry into this room. Then, you will act just as you have prior until you hear the trigger words again. Understood?
I do.
Good. Now, he gestures to a guard. Guard walks up, undoes the shackles. You will now put yourself back into being blindfolded and put the cuffs on your wrists. And you oblige. And then you are led out of the room, back into your cell. But this time, when you return, you see that two people are now there. Now, Ramses, you and Flash were both brought in simultaneously by sets of guards. And you see Arian is being brought back and thrown in.
Like, wait a minute. 1 HP, not aura HP damage.
Yeah.
Am I reading this right? Holy shit, dude.
Yeah. I didn't give you a bad semblance. And the fact that you're also, you're going to be like unarmed, at least early on, you're going to be able to hit twice.
Yeah, how big is this character though?
Like physically big?
Yeah, it
Oh,
says
because
per
it's
size category.
since it's your fist small.
Oh, okay. So if I was using a weapon, it would do bigger. Like a
Potentially,
big
yes.
weapon. Yes, potentially. Okay. Still,
Yeah. It's a good
Not bad.
semblance.
not bad at all.
It's one that a canon character actually has, but it's never been relevant, so I just decided to throw it at you.
I mean, why not?
Not a canon character, the D&D character. So, Flash, you and Ramses have both been brought in, and shortly after you've been thrown in your cells, you see Arian is thrown into the cell next to you. You don't know each other's names.
Hey.
The guards have walked off. Now you're free to converse.
What'd you two do?
I think you should tell me first. What did you end up getting locked up here for?
Me and my team decided to pick a fight with the Fuhrer. Clearly, we lost.
Foolish.
I know. Whatever idiots decided to do that, I wasn't there.
Yeah. Sounds like someone made a mistake.
I would argue they made a big one.
At least you're alive.
I forwarded this information to Mike already. Trav, if you want, you're free to make up the crime that brought you in here.
I sucked too many dicks.
GG. Well, I guess my turn. Me. I got framed. Me and the guy, we got into a scuffle. Nothing too big. I won, of course. But the guy, he died afterwards, and they blamed me for it. I didn't kill him. He maybe, he got be pretty bad, but he didn't die.
Hi, I'm Ramses. I killed him. I saw this guy walk away from that dude. He actually had cheated me out of some money, so I killed him.
Oh. Well, thanks. Thanks, though.
What a great response. Ramses, you had a spirit die. This is only for Ramses, by the way, so use it this session.
Yeah. They asked me how I got to that point, and I told them that gentleman over there beat him down, and I finished the job.
Well, I don't know if I should tell you good job or if I should be angry at you. Maybe both. Maybe neither.
I mean, I appreciate you doing, what you need to do to get me to that point where I could do my job.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Next step's getting out of here.
Bad. Oh, that's the easy part.
Maybe.
The hard part is what comes after.
We'll see.
What time is it?
It's
It's
roughly
like it's about,
past
Freckle
2
past the
o'clock.
hair.
Go past the hair.
It's around 2 to 4, somewhere in that time, based on when you were taken in and thrown in here.
Is there anything in the jail cell?
There's a toilet and a bed.
I didn't catch your names there.
Were you deaf? I said Ramses.
I heard you.
Name's Silver. Arian Silver.
Arian.
Shaken, not stirred.
Some would describe me as edgy.
I feel like I've
Oh.
heard this name somewhere before. Arian. Arian.
I would argue my team is one of the strongest in the land, but not anymore.
You from Mantle? Vacuum? No, Vale. Vale?
I don't actually know if
Vale?
I'm from Vale, but I brought my team from Vale. Yeah.
You're from Vale.
Okay.
How about you, Mr. Questions? What's your name?
I'm Flash.
Oh, wait. Sorry, I lied about that. Arian, you're from Mistral, and then you went to Vale when you were young.
All right.
I want to start looking at the toilet. Does it have one of those back pieces that you can lift off and look inside?
No. It is built into the wall.
I thought you'd say that. Okay.
Well, I think us three can work together and we get ourselves out of this little shithole.
Think so.
I mean, I can easily get out of this door.
Please do.
What are you waiting on?
Just talking to you guys. You guys are
You're
pretty
unarmed,
nice.
by the way, Arian. I realize I didn't
Okay.
delete the weapons from your sheet, but just so you know.
Sure.
If we get out, that's one thing. I mean, you got to remember, and I point over at the camera, we are being watched. And I assume we're in some sort of, I assume there's a bunch of guards around. You guys aren't armed.
If they didn't kill me for trying to kill the Fuhrer, I'm sure they're not going to kill me for trying to bust down a door.
I mean, that's one way to look at it.
Well, I can say I know the rough layout of the area. I was able to get a good look as they were bringing me in here. So let's say we make a break. Everybody
Sounds
in?
good to me.
Hey, Arian, was it? I
Yeah.
lean close to the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come here. I gotta tell you something.
Yeah, what's up?
Come here.
I
All right. I'm gonna whisper to you. Listen closely, Arian. I know who you work for, and that certain somebody that rules this land has put me in here for a special reason. All right. You understand? You follow me?
I'm following.
All right. There's a room in here, in this building, where we need to go to send the king a transmission. He's gonna send backup, and we can get out of here.
Okay.
You just have to do what I say. Follow me. We'll get there and we'll get out of here safely. All right.
Sounds good.
All right. Now this is between us. This is a secret mission to where the king, he doesn't like these things to get out and be public.
Hey, what are you guys whispering about?
Ramses doesn't need to know. No basis.
So
alright?
why don't we just leave Ramses locked up?
Nope. We need more people to get to this room.
I mean, originally I think this was built for two, so I think we'll be okay.
Are they whispering anymore? Or can I hear the fart?
I'm gonna say Arian turns to you. You say, "What about Ramses?"
Alright. We just trust me. We need him. Okay. He won't be coming with us. We'll drop him along the way.
Sounds good.
Yeah, he can find his own way out. He'll be okay.
Okay.
And they wondered what happened to Flash and why we haven't heard from him. I wondered what happened to Flash.
All right. That's the game plan.
Okay, so
Alright,
how do we get
Ramses.
out of here?
I didn't say you can break the cell.
I can definitely try.
Ramses has somehow stabbed himself.
GG. All right.
You know, Flash, in a way, it's your fault that I'm in here.
It's actually your fault that I am in here.
I mean, if you wouldn't have beat the guy up, I wouldn't have killed him.
These are both facts. We'll agree to disagree. More importantly is we need you in order to escape this place.
Me?
That's right. Teamwork.
What's a TM work?
Yes, that's right. It's a delicious meal. Consumed by only the rich and famous. Alright, now let's get out of here.
All right, good luck. Tell me how you're gonna do it.
I'm gonna reach into my pocket. Do I magically have a key?
No, you do not magically have a key.
Dang. Alright.
I'm gonna start tapping on the on different parts of the cell and see if I can find a loose spot or a weak spot.
I'm just going to do a disable device check.
Okay.
Thanks for giving me a shit roll on that, Nick.
So you go up to the cell door. You're trying to fiddle with it. It's not working. Ramsey's roll perception check.
Really?
Ding, 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 ding.
Rip.
It seems to be made of metal of some sort.
Huh.
This
Who'd
is
have
kind of hard.
And this is where the session ends. We don't get out of the cell.
You know what? I got this. I'm gonna try to kick it open.
All right. Roll a damage check. Are you trying to use your semblance with this, or are you just trying to hit it?
Would using the semblance with it work better?
Maybe. I'm just trying to get a feel for what you're trying to do. I might grant you some bonus with it, based on the way it's supposed to work.
Okay, I will use my semblance with it.
Okay.
Although you didn't say how much it uses up whenever I use it.
Oh, no, I probably have that. I have that listed in the book, but I didn't put it there.
Which one of these makes my my hit harder, Mike? Reckless attack or passionate strength? Or power attack?
Increases your attack.
Power
Power
attack.
attack increases damage.
For the sake of
Power
this,
attack.
it'll be 2 aura. 2 aura per hit,
Okay.
Ramses.
Okay, it's cool. All right, so and how much does power attack increase it by, Mike?
Up to 10. So like between 1 and 10.
Let's do it.
Takes that point away from your attack and adds it to damage.
All right, so here's the regular hit on the bars, and then I add the semblance to it.
With that, I'm going to say you hear like some metal break inside of it, and you see the door begins to kind of creak open afterwards.
Alright, I guess I'll try and punch this door. Just like I'll punch that nerd. Guess I'll punch the lock.
You can do that. Disable device on it. Actually, roll a perception check, Flash. Like I said, I crafted your character with a little bit of with specific skills in certain areas. So you can see that your lock seems to be a little damaged already.
Okay.
Perhaps
Well,
because of something that happened prior. Maybe there was someone previously in that jail cell. You don't know the reason for why it's like that, but
I don't even care. Disable device. Oh.
and you are able, thanks to the damage on the lock, you kind of start going to mess with it, and you see the entire thing just falls off.
Is that where Verity was?
Maybe.
Maybe.
And so then your door is able to open.
All right. So that just leaves one more. We should move quickly. And I guess I'll roll another check on
That one, his lock is put together a little bit more sturdy. You are not able to break him out with that.
Step aside, boy.
brute force method.
I'm gonna try to roll a strength check this time instead. Would that be okay? Before
you
I
can
try before I hit it.
Mhm.
I forget how the passionate strength works again, Mike.
You double your strength mod at the cost of an attack action. Since you're not in
All right.
combat, you just double your strength mod. You're going at it, but it is standing firm.
Okay, I'm gonna punch it.
Take a step back. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yep.
Here.
And with
Okay.
the bypass, you see you just slam into it, another piece of inside breaks, and the door creaks open.
So, should we do something about the camera, or should we? I mean, they already see that we're out, right?
Yeah. No use destroying the camera at this point.
Like, are any of the pieces of the door usable? Like, if we ripped it off, like, would a piece of the bars or anything be useful on it?
So the bar is still on the hinges. But if you can force it off, you could use the door itself as a weapon.
I've seen this before.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna say you were able to force that one off of its hinges. I'm gonna say you're able to force the one that was in front of Flash off its hinges, because that one was a
Okay.
little damaged. That cell was.
Okay. Well, I fight better with my fist, but one of y'all could use pieces of this or whatever as a weapon if you want.
No thanks.
I assume Zach will probably use it since
Probably.
I think Arian uses a sword. What kind of damage is that thing gonna do?
I'll say 2d12.
Hey, not bad. Could be worse. He could be doing nothing.
Mhm.
Remember when Flynn was doing like no damage because he was hitting people with his fist? Like he was
Yeah.
giving people health. That was crazy.
Yeah, I missed those days. Like 2 weeks ago, whatever it was.
GG.
Okay, so Zach, you missed this part. I'm gonna hand you the cell door that I just ripped off the hinges.
I've already been in enough trouble. I'm just gonna stay here.
You gonna stay here?
I'm not a very capable fighter. I would argue I'm probably one of the worst on Team Dark.
Why are you doing this?
Connor know what he did when he gave me this character.
Arian, remember what we talked about, okay?
Fuck the king! I'm just kidding.
What about the
kidding.
king?
Did you, Arian? The Fuhrer beckons you.
No! Alright. So you ripped the door off for me?
Yeah, I did. I was gonna give it to you as a weapon.
That's a big ass door. Do I have enough strength to hold that?
Yes. The door will deal 2d12 damage.
Okay.
Welcome. Plus your strength mod.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I fight better with my fist, so
Shall we?
Cool.
The exit's right over here.
as it reveals itself. Alright, Flash. Anything I need to know about you?
Fight good with my fist, and I know how to get out of here. Anything else?
Nope. Let's do it.
All right. I guess there is something else you should know. We can't afford to let anybody survive. Capiche?
Like,
Don't let anyone survive.
I need to, like, even you guys after this? Like, when I get out?
I mean, getting out of this place. We don't have time to waste trying to make sure that everybody stays alive. Got it?
And yet, we're still standing here talking about this.
We sure are, because I'm not sure if we're in turn-based or not.
Not yet.
Alright, let's head out.
All right. So y'all can move yourselves in front of these two doors right here. Now, you know this one that is below you is the one where you came into. You know there's the exit right through there, but you also know that when you came in, there were 4 guards behind a glass door with a barrier blocking off the center that they had to bypass, that they had to click a button to let someone through. You can also roll a perception check right now if you want.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
Oh my god.
There's no way.
Arian, you hear 2 voices through that door that you came through as well. You recognize one of them as Rusty. You don't recognize the other one. You don't feel like you've met this person, but they do talk with a very particular tone. You're Rusty. It's like, I mean, seriously. After everything we just went through, you're really trying to take a day off? Well, what can I say? My boy needs me right now.
Why do I recognize that voice?
It's Flowers.
That's-
Metagame, it's Flowers.
My boy needs me right now. Am I going to kill his kid?
Maybe.
No. It was actually me.
That's fine.
Maybe that was the person who you killed coming in, yeah.
Ooh.
Let's keep moving.
Little did we know, Flash beat him down. I took him out.
GG.
So, do you open that door ahead of you?
Is that where Flowers' voice came from?
The one that's up north is not.
Oh, I'm gonna reach for the door handle. No one stopped me. I'm gonna open it and walk on through.
Let's keep moving. Yeah.
Huh. More doors.
Arian, you recognize this is where they brought you into. Well, actually, you don't recognize this. You forgot this.
Mhm.
All right, yeah. So you see, as you open that door, you kind of looked in there, Arian. There's a strange sense of familiarity to it, but it is just a room with two chairs sat, one of them with bindings on it, metal bindings to latch someone in, and the other one just free.
Well, Flash, how do we want to approach this?
We search for the exit. Simple as that.
All right, let's keep digging.
You see just another empty room. Another empty room. Another empty room.
Blazes, get out of there.
Give me 1 second to reveal the hallway here. I'm just going to reveal the entirety of what a room is connected to, just to make it simple.
Okay.
So, Ramses, you open the door and you walk through? What?
Muted.
It's a perception check.
You don't hear anything as you open, as you're
Right,
listening.
It's just always ones. I don't know what to say.
There's all ones. Yeah.
So, you don't hear anything? Do you walk on through? As you step forward, you see the guy on the right. He kind of turns to you and is like, oh, finally, our shift Just kind of looking at you.
We were ordered by Rusty.
Hey, the bathroom is? Oh, fuck, you guys came up. Damn it. Ah.
Well, yeah, because I'm saying Rusty ordered us to head up north.
What business do you have up north?
I don't know. Rusty told us to meet him up there.
A little deception check. I'm gonna say, huh. Okay. Then the other one on the left.
He said,
he's gonna look to you. And so why are you holding the big metal jail door?
Yeah, we don't really have time. We don't really have time for this. I'm gonna hit this guy. I'm gonna hit this guy in front of me like 4 times.
Okay.
Jesus, okay. Listen, despite what he's doing, you're supposed to help me out. Rusty said you're supposed to give me your gun.
3 hits.
I thought I told you to take him out.
Oh, I guess I need to roll.
me
I need to
Let me roll
roll.
a persuasion check.
I would need to roll.
He's already said he's going for the attack.
I guess I would need to roll multiple times. Well, yeah, 4. Yeah, that's right, 4. I
Yep.
don't know what I'm thinking. All right, on my first connection, I want to use the 1d4 extra damage.
Okay. All right.
Ooh, that's not right.
That one breaks his aura. And since that was the third, all right, so his aura has been broken, but he is not down. Now we'll officially enter combat here. Arian.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with a door.
Oh, wait, sorry. The enemies are actually going to be before you, Ramses, as they're as their action is at 10. Their initiative, that's what I'm looking for.
Do I hit this guy?
Mm-hmm. You slam him into the wall with 19 points of damage. Oh, God.
And with a move action, can I try and reach and grab his weapon before he...
That'd be an attack
Like-
action.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
I'm moving to do it.
I don't care. You might have a stored attack if you're trying to do that.
Yeah, I do have a stored attack, actually. Let's do that.
Okay. Go and make a hit check against him first off. All right, now roll. Roll a dexterity check versus his strength check.
Well,
He sees you go for the gun. He immediately grabs it and draws it firmly in his hand.
hey. Rusty said to put that away.
Flash, you're up.
Firmly
What?
grasping.
GG.
Okay.
I'm just gonna give him a double punch.
All right.
So I see how it is. You two are getting up over there, and I've got to do this one guy by myself. I see how it is.
We'll
It
finish
seems like
this
you can
guy
handle
off
yourself.
first, and then we'll come help you.
Hey,
It's about-
Flash. Should we let these guards take out Ramses and we finish him?
What?
GG.
That's it.
Rip.
That's not a hit. Roll
Hit
1d20.
Arian. Hit Arian for that
Hey,
comment.
That's just a
we
miss.
Get it. GG.
Technically, that would be your weapon hitting something and potentially dealing damage, but not a person. And since it's your fist, yeah. All right, it takes 27 points of damage. You see Zora flickers. Oh, what's the
Flames
3d6
touch.
from?
That is from the unarmed specialist. It says additionally your unarmed attacks deal 1d6 damage per 5 levels.
That's an old
1d6.
book.
It's an old book.
That is an old book or an old information that you're looking at, because that has been changed to the d4. That's the reason why your melee attacks are dealing 4d4.
Oh.
So that will have done 7 less damage.
20.
Should broke his aura.
No, did 7 less damage. His aura's flickered.
This guy's aura broke though.
Yep. And this guy being slammed into the door, or into the wall with the door, he's going to shoot at you, Arian.
How rude. That's a hit.
Nine damage.
Hey, the guy in front of me, can I say something to him before he shoots me?
Yeah.
Hey, I'll let you live if you run away right now.
Roll persuasion check. He's going to look at you and goes, "God damn it." And he drops the gun and he starts running around you. Runs away. Triggers an attack of opportunity from the Flash.
Does he turn? Oh no, not me though.
Not yet. He's still in range for you.
Okay.
Yep, Flash, that's it. And you have knocked him unconscious. So he's fallen to the ground as soon as he stepped away right there.
Mercy.
Blow,
Sweet
blow.
legs.
Well, Ramses, you're now up.
How much?
Actually, do I
damage,
have low blow? No.
How much damage does the gun do?
2d6 plus your dexterity mod. Yeah, it's better for you just to be unarmed.
I'm going to leapfrog over Arian and then land on the other side and punch this guy 2 times.
All right, roll an acrobatics check.
Never mind. I am not going to do that.
Finish him. I see.
I'm just going to run past them over here and then I'm going to punch this guy 2 times.
All right. That's a miss. That's a miss. Roll 1d20.
Wow.
Just a flat miss. So you
Well,
just
I
swing
wanna-
past him. And he's just kind of like
you know what?
shuffling around.
You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and use that spirit die.
Okay, on the nat one. Okay, that's a hit.
GG.
There we go.
And you break his aura.
Hey, if you run, I won't. If you run, I won't kill you.
Roll another persuasion check.
You couldn't just carry over.
He's gonna say,
That's a new
"I
person.
saw what that guy did to the other one. I'm not trusting you."
I didn't
Yeah,
do
you
it.
ain't getting
I was
away
gonna-
from me.
I was gonna let him go.
Arian, you're up.
Listen, he really will let you live. Hand us your weapon, and I won't take you down right now.
Roll another persuasion. He's gonna look. God damn it! Fine. He drops the weapon.
I'm picking it up. What do I have?
Oh, you have a
2D.
pistol. 2d6 plus your dexterity mod.
2d6? Fuck this shit. Who wants this?
I don't want that. Now
I'm gonna
finish
hit
it.
him.
This is.
I'm just gonna hit him with the door, and then use another sword attack to
Yeah,
shoot him.
I wasn't expecting you to have the big old door. So their guns was meant to be good for you, but
All right. Well,
I'm
I'm using the last sword attack as well as my normal attack to hit him with the door, and then shoot him with the gun. So there's with the door,
I'll allow it.
and there's with the gun.
Roll the damage for the door. Both would be hits. All right, he is still unconscious, so yeah, you can go ahead with the other shot if you want.
2d6, you said?
2d6 plus your dexterity.
As he goes to shoot him, I'm gonna be like, "Wait!" and then it's gonna go.
Bang! You hear kind of echo throughout.
Did.
Uh-oh.
That wasn't
Oh
smart.
wait, I guess not unconscious. He's dead.
Well, no one ever said I was smart.
It's all right. Finish the other guy too.
Man, the Fuhrer beckons you.
Nope.
GG. You tried to trick you.
Turn your aura off, shoot yourself in the face.
Rip.
All right, Flash, you doing anything?
Yep, I'm executing this guy.
All right, I'm just gonna allow it to happen.
Hey, that's my job. You knock him down, I kill him. Remember?
Hey, you walked away from him. I told you to finish him.
You're not the
That's
boss of
mine.
me.
That's right.
I got us out of
Not
those
the boss.
cells.
I
Oh.
got me out of my cell.
Couldn't get gray matter over there out of his cell.
We all got out. That's what matters. Now let's get moving.
As Flash walks away, I'm gonna walk next to Arian. Hey, why don't we just double cross him?
What did you say? As a matter of fact, let me roll a perception check.
That's a whisper.
Yeah, I'm right next to you.
Yeah, you've been allowed to roll. You've been able to request perception
damn.
checks this whole time, Ramses.
It didn't matter. Continue.
Did you roll it?
Yeah, I'll roll, I'll roll to the 6.
You didn't hear shit.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen, Ramses.
This guy's a dick. And he's easily frameable.
Roll a persuasion check.
I mean, that's pretty good.
I was looking for a 20. Sorry, man.
It's 21.
GG.
Anyway, I don't even know which way we need to go here. Do we want to try to go through this middle room? I mean, it looks suspicious. I don't like how it's out of the ordinary. We gotta check the side rooms.
Let's go in the middle.
Let's go in the middle.
Come on, let's
All
go.
right, y'all go first.
All right.
All right, you open up the door and you see there are a bunch of people with their guns drawn walking towards the door. And they kind of point at you. Drop the gun and the door.
So sorry. Wrong room.
Perception check. Did I hear any of
Let's
that?
shut the door.
You shut the
Guys.
door.
Guys, we should go not that way.
What happened?
The door
Uh,
reopens as you see one of them is there, pointing the gun at you now, Flash.
There's 6 people in there.
Yeah, and we're gonna take him out.
Flash reaches forward and shuts the door again.
Leave it closed!
Be
Use
right
some
there.
ice dust.
All right, Arian, you're first in turn order.
So the door's still open?
Yeah, it's been reopened.
I'm just gonna hit him with the door.
All right. Yep, that's it. These enemies are pretty easy
Oof.
for you to hit. You notice that you
That's
are
awful.
definitely more skilled than them.
That is awful.
Yeah. All right, Flash.
With the 2-piece.
That was loud.
Sorry, it's okay. I'll edit it out. Both are hits.
All right. So the 1 per round plus D4, is that what you add to it, or is it
No.
just the 48?
That
44 plus 8.
the 44 plus 8 is your base damage, and once around you can add that 1d4. And you break his aura.
Yeah. All right. In my turn.
All
I'll
right,
store my move. There we go.
it's his turn. He's going to shoot at you. That's a miss.
Minus 5.
Yes, yep.
Oh yeah.
And then
'cause
he
broke
is
the
going
door.
to try and run away, triggering an attack of opportunity.
He
From
went
all
get
of us?
away from me. Oh, whoops. Sorry, that's not. the
It
typo.
would trigger it from all of you.
There we go.
That's a hit. That 18 damage just wanted to stick. That's a hit,
It
Arian.
did. I mean, this guy's definitely dead. His arms are broken. Like,
Jesus!
So both of you two hitting into him, you see he just drops dead. Like he just drops and slams his head on the ground.
I'm just imagining a giant door just gum.
Now these other 5. Let's see. The first 2 are shooting at you here, Flash. Ooh.
Rip. Second's a hit though. I'll try and dodge. Let's see. What's the reflex?
The DC you're aiming for with these guys would be 23. Ooh.
Ooh, so close.
So you take 8 damage. These next 2 are going to try and shoot at the little vision that they have at you, Arian. Both hits.
Mm-hmm.
16. The last one's going to shoot at you with the little vision he has, Ramses. 13. Ooh, that's a big hit to you. All right, Ramses, you're up.
All right. I'm going to reach forward and shut the door. And then I'm going
doing?
to cheese it.
Get back here. I'm gonna try and trip you as an attack of opportunity.
Are you
To
really?
stop you from running.
Are you really?
I'm doing.
That's a hit.
So your movement has ended prematurely as you move 5 feet.
Cool.
Get back here. We're finishing this.
Yeah, great plan. I want to live.
We're gonna live after we kill him.
I
If we
told
don't, you know those guys up front? They're gonna kill us.
Your movement was ended, so you're using the stored movement?
Yeah, or I would be, I guess, converting my attack to movement. Is that how it works?
Yeah, you can do that.
And then I'd use my stored movement. Boom.
Forget him.
As I'm running, I'm going to be like, Arian, do the smart thing.
Arian, you're up.
Arian, if we let them go, that room's right over there. You know who else is in there? Yeah. You make it. You make the smart choice.
I mean, do you know who's in there?
We just heard him.
I mean, you didn't. Arian did.
All right, that's true. That's fair. that would be metagame.
I don't even think he's listening, so it's okay.
I'm sorry. Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
It's your turn. If you let them leave, they're gonna call for backup. We don't
I'm
need
not
that.
letting it leave.
I told you, when I was running away, I said, do the smart thing, Arian, and I ran off.
I'll pay more attention. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I'm just gonna hit this guy 3 times. Oof.
Just gonna hit him 2 times.
That's both the damage.
His aura flickers. Flash, you're up.
Does anybody here have better gun than this pistol?
These two in the back, you see, have a rifle. They're not using it. It's around their back, but they have it.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and finish that guy. Well,
Them nat ones to
It's a lot of them.
And there's that, and here's the D20. Oh.
All right, you have broken his aura. That's the enemies. The one who's right in front of you, you see he's gonna. Oh, sorry.
No bad. So, can I just actively use my semblance, or is this a passive thing?
It costs a swift action.
Okay. Because I was like, it was just like a description of it, and I was like, does this just happen, or just like?
You consciously control it.
Okay. All right.
So there are ways that you can absolutely work with Arian here to make that super beneficial, but it's also dangerous to you.
Yeah. But yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna do it now. It's too late. I'll wait till the next turn.
All right. Now it's the enemies. The first being he's going to pocket his sidearm. He's going to punch at you. That's a miss, right?
Is a
All
12
right.
a miss?
The next one is going to shoot at you. This is the one next to you, Arian. He's shooting at you. 18
Miss.
hit? Okay. The other two in back, they're going to aim one at each. So this one's to Arian. That
Miss.
one's to... All right, all misses. Ramses.
What little bitch.
Arian, you're up.
Okay.
Listen, just shoot yourself.
Coward!
Shoot yourself, and this will all be over. We won't kill you. Just knock yourself out.
No!
Roll a persuasion check.
No persuasion on that one.
You can intimidate, I guess.
I'm sad I have to waste.
Just knock yourself out for me. GG.
Oh,
That didn't have the 19,
That's
but yeah, that's a
damage.
hit.
okay.
And that knocks him out.
And I'm gonna move up to here to get cover.
All right. Flash.
I don't understand how Arian is level 20 with this sheet. Like, shit is so low.
GG. Leave this one to me. Take out those other guys.
Alright.
Alright. On my second hit, I'm gonna use my semblance.
To do what specifically with it?
So like it only does the one thing. I mean, I don't know if you want me to like spoil that, but I'll just like message it to you.
So what you're trying to say is like the first hit you're doing, and then you're wanting to cause its effect to dampen them on the second hit.
On the second hit, when I make contact with them is when I want it to activate.
Okay.
Yeah, the first one I just want to just punch him
All right.
because I'm doing more damage.
Yeah. First hit does 22 then. And then roll damage for the second hit, and you knock him unconscious. All right, roll a perception check.
Okay. I believe that's...
So you see that after his first punch, when he goes in to make the second punch, you see the guy's aura turns off, as well as Flash's aura glows a little bit. And actually,
Jesus.
because it'd be the same thing, you also see Flash's turn off at the same time it happens, and he goes in for the punch that knocks him out.
Weird. That's OP.
It's just one.
Yeah.
I gave both of you two good semblances.
Can be
Arian has the
fun.
good character with the bad semblance.
Good character. I got nothing in my roll.
Relatively speaking here, he's still decent, even outside of here.
It's not bad.
And are you turning it back on?
Oh no. I'm gonna a metagame. I'm hoping that they shoot me.
All right.
Oh, whoops.
So realize, metagame, turning his off is also turning yours off.
Okay. Maybe I misread this. Oh, okay. Show the properties on it. Okay, never mind. I'm turning that back off. Yeah.
Turning it back on.
Turning it back on.
Okay.
Disable or turning off the ability, so turning it back on. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, so that one's unconscious. The one directly ahead of you is going to shoot at you. That's a miss.
That is a miss.
The one in back here is going to run around here and shoot at you, Arian.
That's a miss.
All right, and the other one's shooting back at you, Flash.
So a miss.
All right. Ramses.
Meanwhile.
Roll a stealth check. Is that the stealth check?
GG.
Huh?
Nah.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, rip.
All right, Arian, you're up.
I'm gonna do heroic storage on my attack.
Okay.
How do I want to... Oh, I know what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to walk up to this guy with the door. Are the bars, wide enough that, I could, slam it hard and get his head stuck in it and then, try and whip it and try and break his neck?
Yo,
Yeah, you can try.
What do you want me to roll to do that?
Roll an attack check. I'm going to say you're just rolling with a penalty.
An attack check?
Yeah, just a hit
melee
check. Yeah.
Okay.
You succeed.
And
So you've
I'm gonna
slammed it, and it's now wrapped around his throat.
and I'm gonna try and yank up and try and snap his neck.
All right. Roll damage. I'll apply a bonus here. That's a good roll. I'm gonna say his aura hasn't broken, but is flickered, and he is now just kind of he's now kind of immobilized because of it.
Cool.
Anything else you're doing?
No, that would be all my actions.
All right, Flash, you're up.
I gotta let my cat inside real quick.
Cool.
My aura is 21 if it gets to that.
Go.
Dash and punch
Pussy.
this guy. GG.
Are you doing the same thing for the second hit, or?
No, not this time.
Okay.
Also, need to take the R down, but I don't know how much it costs.
That was a hit check, not the damage.
Rip. Sorry, I was trying to look for this dang R cost. How much does it cost? Because I don't. See
There is not an aura drain on it.
All right, perfect. Ooh, that's
Jeez.
perfect.
It's
Those are
risky
the two.
because, there are situations where it means you're going without your aura. But if you use it wisely, it's very, very strong.
Did you use it again?
16. Just now? No.
Oh.
No, he did not. Now it's the enemy's turn. That one's immobilized. He's going to try and... I'll give him a chance to try and break free, trying to rip his head through the bars. He fails. The one right in front of you is going to shoot at you, Flash.
Yeah.
And the other one is shooting at you, Arian.
It's a miss.
So that's 8 damage to you, Flash. Ramses, you're up.
Do 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 do.
Cool, cool. So I'm gonna run up to this guy, and I'm gonna just start beating the brakes off of him.
I gave you a motherfucking chance.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my god.
Nay.
Those are all hits. Except for the 16.
Okay.
And that critical strike you see kills him. You just kind of wind back and you just slam it into his face and he just drops.
Y'all haven't taken care of these guys yet.
Well, I would argue one of our highest damage dealers decided to abandon us for a little bit.
You're right. I mean, you're standing right there. What are you talking about?
You're up, Arian.
I'm just gonna finish this guy. I'm gonna try and do the same thing.
This man has a stop sign on him. Somebody save him.
You've now broken his aura.
And his
Is he knocked out?
Not yet. But he's still struggling.
Yeah, go help.
Instead of trying to get out, he just grabs his weapon and just starts shooting like this. So fuck it.
Yeah, just go help Flash Ramses if this guy's still alive.
Flash, you're up.
I gave this guy a chance.
Alright, so I'm gonna hit him the first time to turn his aura off. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. That's suicide. I'm just gonna hit him twice.
All right. And very similar to what just happened. First hit breaks his aura. Second one kills him.
Alright. Now to finish the rest of these guys off.
This guy's going to try and break free one more time. Oh, he is able to finally free himself from the bars.
Ooh, snap.
He's going to point the gun at you, shoot at you. He's still exhausted, so -5. And it just goes right by you. Ramses.
He willed it. I'm gonna walk right here and punch this guy, or kick him while he's down. I don't know.
Okay. So you can just get a free kill essentially on him.
Yeah, there you go. There's the damage.
Oh, wait, actually. No, you don't. You see you kick into his aura.
Then I'll kick him again.
And that time you see his aura breaks.
That was weird.
All right. Arian.
Why would he have aura if he was knocked out?
Will you just fucking die?
Finish
Oh,
him
that you, oh, sorry, I was thinking the 15. That's it. And you knock him out. Flash?
I'm gonna pick up his rifle.
Okay. That
What's
deals,
that damage?
so that will deal 48 damage.
Cool.
Plus dex.
punch this guy.
You kill him.
But you also roll a -5 to your hit check with it, don't you?
No, this isn't a custom weapon. You only take the -5
Okay.
with custom weapons.
Makes sense.
And I'm just gonna speed up time here. You coup de grace all these people.
Wait, before Flash walks away from me, I would like to try to trip him.
Oh, okay. Roll the hit check. Just a melee hit check.
GG. All right,
Is that
I
a
guess
hit?
I dodge or
Yep.
like
You can try and dodge. Rolling a
You
dodge
have
check.
Sword
If you sort of have sword movement.
boink. His reflex is better than I thought it was. Looking at the right sheet, yeah. Too bad.
That's unfortunately still a fail. So Ramses, you're able to trip him.
Would I still land right here? Like,
You'd land 5 feet forward to where you were going.
well, he's like right here, like in this spot.
Yeah,
on
so,
his
like, you'd
body,
slam
so
right
I
there.
fall into his body.
So I will walk over and then kill him. That was for earlier. Now we're even.
Petty. Whatever. Finish him off.
I mean, I just did. I mean, are you deaf and blind?
I thought you said that first and then killed him. Apparently, I was in a different order.
All right. The room is now empty, and no one else you see is coming.
Let's keep moving.
Is this where you guys kill me?
GG. What are you talking about?
I know the plan.
The plan was to recruit you for help.
And
You want to
leave
get
me
out of here too,
dry.
don't you?
So do we split up or all stick together? All right, see you later.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you all are able to run up to the doors before Arian enters.
Oh,
So you open up that one, Flash?
Yep.
That one's closer. I'll give that to you. You see a large table with a bunch of chairs around it. It seems to just be a meeting room of sorts.
Nothing.
That you step in, or you step back out, and then Arian steps into his room, and you see a couple of guys putting on some armor, and in front of lockers, and they kind of turn to you. What the fuck?
See a couple of guys who are up to no good.
hello.
I don't recognize your face. You work here?
Yeah, we're new.
Roll a persuasion check.
This could be our way out. We go put on some fucking armor.
Hey,
Or
Ramses,
not.
let me borrow that spirit die, please.
You already used it.
Oh. It's gone.
You guys looking usually. No. No, you don't work here. You wouldn't
Yeah,
have that
Colonel-
rifle on with this armor, or without the armor.
Well, Colonel Rusty gave this to us and then told us to head to the lockers.
He's gonna he's gonna aim his gun up to you. Then we should go ask him that ourselves. Put the gun down.
Sounds good. I'm gonna aim the gun at him, and I'm gonna shoot him.
All right.
Okay.
That was not a good idea. Should let them get closer to us first.
All right. That is a hit. Roll the damage. Slams it in for 21. Ah, damn it! Kill them!
You know what?
Kill them!
I'm gonna shoot. Well, so now are we in combat? So it's my turn again.
Yes. Roll a d20.
There's a lot of ones today.
Good thing this wasn't the
Jeez.
actual case.
Right? I was thinking about that. Good thing this was the actual episode. See all these
You
ones
slam
all the way.
right into the
Imagine.
into the locker next to him. I could not get that sentence out.
Well, that's unfortunate. And I'm gonna run up, and with a sword attack, hit him with the door.
Just throw that around. You're still carrying the door with you? I'll allow it.
Of course.
He's a wrestler now.
Give him the chair.
Were you shooting that guy or that guy?
Oh, this guy.
Oh, okay. I did that wrong.
I figured that's who was talking to me because he was closest to the door. But
Flash, this is our chance. We could leave him behind.
man, you
Get outta here
really
together.
about abandoning one of us?
His aura flickers.
I mean, you know,
You know what? I'll use my last sword attack just to hit him. Let's just end this shit.
That's a hit. You break his aura.
Anybody
Flash?
else want to question Colonel Rusty's orders?
Anybody?
The other guy, he's still aiming his gun at you. All right, you're up, Flash.
I hear the gunfire. I don't know what to do.
It's time to run. Flash. This is Ramsey's C on your right shoulder. It's time to run,
You
Flash.
get in here, and we're taking him out. Any person that sees us, they're dead.
It's time to run, Flash. Get away.
Time to run.
That it for you?
Yeah, because well, I guess I have the story attack, but yeah, why not? F it.
F it.
F it.
Both hits.
Not my last roll. Gee.
No, I don't want to.
And his aura flickers.
Gee.
Now it's their turn.
Put him up.
One directly in front of you, Arian's shooting at you.
I wish I did 44 damage.
One directly in front of you, Flash is shooting at you.
Gee. Once per round, man.
Yeah, I mean, I do 44 once per round. You do 44 plus 1d4.
That's 30 damage to you, Flash. This other guy.
Flash.
Yep. This other guy's moving up here, shooting at Arian. Oh, sorry, that was damage. Another miss. Ramses, you're up.
Ramses.
I'm gonna hit this guy. I'm gonna use all of it 4 times, or try to anyway. I knew at least 3 are hits.
3 are hits.
Oh, the last one doesn't count. Got
30.
a little happy
But
there.
hold up. You take one for the house.
45 damage. His aura flickers. Arian.
I'm gonna shoot at the one in front of Flash.
Oh, but not in front of me, huh? See how it is. These guys are doing 30 damage. You're not gonna help a guy out who has the lowest health or AC, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
GG.
All right, he takes 13 points of damage and his aura breaks.
I'm at 32.
Low blow.
You took 30 damage.
It's like 30 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, he beat the brakes off you, buddy.
Yeah, he got a almost max roll against you.
Not rip.
All right, Flash. And you kill him with that first hit. Enemy's turn. This one's shooting at you, Arian.
I thought the guy in front of me was knocked out. I broke his aura.
It didn't knock him out. It just broke his aura.
You just broke his aura.
Oh, well, I would have fucking hit that guy then. I thought he was knocked out.
I thought you were just trying to be a good team player. Okay. Oh, that's actually should have been a 5 lower, so that's a 24. That's still a hit, right?
That's still a hit, yeah.
So 16 damage to you. That one's to you, Ramses.
Now we're gonna try to dodge.
Okay. DC same as earlier, 23.
Yeah, you know, it's worth a shot.
It's always worth a shot. Except with Spirit Die. Then it's not worth it.
Yeah. So you take 18 damage.
Well,
And now-
boys,
You're up, Ramses.
it's not looking good. I'm gonna hit this guy 2 times though.
All right. Both hits. Breaks his aura. Knocks him out. And Arian.
All right, I'm gonna hit him with the door.
Don't roll a 1.
Ooh, snap! No, he's so tragic.
Thank God.
That's a Tony. All right.
You just slam it into his head, and it just falls. That would have been enough to kill him without the crit. Damn. All right, Flash, you finish him off.
Yep. Use something to roll damage or just.
Nah, it's just a coup de grace. He was low enough where it didn't matter.
So I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna start putting the uniform on.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Okay.
GG.
And I'm gonna grab the gun and put it across my chest. And
You guys are pretty smart. Yeah, let me do that.
you know, you could say I'm smart, but I'm actually hurting pretty good. I've been getting pretty big hits, and I don't. Obviously I'm not level 20.
My cat was playing with something way too close to the router.
Oh, GG. Well, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. Now let's break some more eggs.
This is pretty easy. And I'm ready to go through that door.
All right, y'all forming up with him.
I appreciate your pathing.
All right, you open up the door.
Well,
So, 1 second here.
eh.
So
Alrighty.
you open up the door to see an interesting sight.
Well,
You see Fieradevos sitting in a chair with a woman next to him. Arian, no, you forgot that. You don't recognize this woman, and there are 2 chairs in front of him.
Well, I never saw her in general, so.
Yeah, well, I would have said you would have recognized the glimpse you saw.
Oh.
He looks to you and goes, well, I only expected 2 of you to be here.
don't worry about that fear. We'll take care of that.
The fear beckons you. Take a seat.
And I take a seat.
Shut the door.
He said take a seat.
You're shutting the door? Okay.
And I'm gonna attack Ramses. I'm gonna use my aura on the first hit. Or multiple on the first hit.
I just spit water. What are you doing? I don't know where that went.
And
I might have got on my keyboard.
are you really?
I legit spit water. I don't know where I spit it though.
Is that both hits or is that just one hit?
That's just the one.
Alright. I'm gonna block
What is
the first
happening?
hit.
Deflect
Oh
it.
no.
I'm gonna deflect the first hit,
All right.
That's okay.
So you will
I
take
used my
11
semblance.
damage.
and then I'll try to dodge the
Oh,
second
you used
hit.
your semblance? All right.
Are you under the
Roll the
spell
reflex.
too?
Or, you know what? I'm gonna block the second hit too.
Flash, you
No,
bastard.
Okay.
You
Wait.
sick fuck!
Yeah.
You lied to me.
So with the way this... Okay, so you've taken 11 damage, first off. So your aura has taken that 11 damage. Flash has then gone to hit you the second time. When he goes to hit you the second time, you realize your aura is shutting down, and he is hitting straight into you. But since you are
Okay.
deflecting,
Mhm.
you will still take the
Half damage.
9 damage directly to your hit points. Start attacks at all, Flash?
Sure do.
Uh,
No, no.
Oh! You
Okay.
never saw this coming.
Let's-
That's for showing up, Travis.
go ahead and dodge that. Come on.
You can't dodge a perfect 20.
Ooh.
You see he slams into you, and then your vision goes blank.
So I predict that Flash is a bad guy, and he's actually been bringing Arian to Fieradevos.
So, Flash, do you open the door?
No, go in and take a seat.
Oh my god. You played us! You dick! Hats off to the role play.
The second that Ramsey's backed up his story, I was like, no one's ever gonna see through this now.
Yeah, I was like, this is so perfect.
Yeah, so we're gonna say a metagame for that. You knocked out a guy to try and get yourself thrown to jail, and Ramsey was like, I've got a problem with this guy. So the fear continues. He's dead.
The deed is done.
Good.
Lucky.
You've done
You're
well,
lucky.
both of you. Arian, you are truly under adequate control. You will be a great asset to us in the future. Flash, you have proven yourself a marvelous asset as well.
You're such a fuck.
You're dismissed. Remember to avoid being seen on your way out. You did take care of everyone who saw you.
Of course, fear.
Good.
They're all dead.
Good.
With the power of the moon.
I'll take my leave.
Yeah, so
Kill
Flash,
them all.
you are good to head on out.
Bitch.
I didn't see that coming at all.
No one did.
So, it's now just you and Arian, or you and Davos Arian in the room alone. I'm just seeing Travis and just the head, just like, motherfucker.
I'm sorry. It was my backstory. I had to play the role.
So, you see the woman walks around. She goes behind you, and you feel her grab your throat.
Mommy.
She whispers into your ear as you feel the aura going into yours again. I beckon you. Davos then leaps forward. When you hear me say that phrase, you will assassinate any leadership that is not a part of or allied with Mantle.
Oh!
The woman releases you. He turns to her. Thank you, Kokino.
Is this how
Oh,
Haku
snap.
dies?
You are now dismissed. Follow Flash's trail if you left any evidence behind that would lead this back to him. Handle it. And he looks to you, Arian. I beckon you. Arian, you serve a great purpose. I look forward to seeing what you do. Now, you are to forget everything that has happened since your initial imprisonment, and live life as normal until the day I need you again. Go back to your cell, and lock yourself in. He hands you a key, and you go to pick it up, and then throw the key. And you stand up, and you start making your way back to the cell.
Step in some blood on your walkout.
GG.
Well done, everyone. You all played your parts perfectly.
Yes, if I was the same level as you, I would not have gone down that.
Yeah, I made you a lower level deliberately to make sure that wouldn't cause an issue.
GG. I was hoping I didn't take too much damage. I was like, at that thing, I was like, oh dang, I'm not gonna be able to do it now.
Fun fact for y'all, I didn't realize that my hits were supposed to be plus 14. I was rolling plus 13, so I think I missed a couple times by 1, and I was like, well, you know.
So is that the end?
That is the end of this session. It's a short one, but I figured we'd all have a lot of fun with it.
I am
did, for a
flabbergasted.
I love the spurt of water. Or Travis just continued frustration right now.
GG.
All that for that, huh? I knew it was coming. I knew it.
Oh man.
Son of a bitch. You even told me you were going to do it.
I love that line. It's like, oh man, he is getting ballsy.
GG.
And so now you have some metagame going forward as well. It's a relevant episode.
It was Kokino the whole time.
She's the one who's had.
Was.
That's the one who you've seen, who Flynn has seen in the visions with flowers. The woman who's been talking to
You
him.
said she had red hair.
Oh, did I?
Yes.
All right. Well, we're going back on it.
Not anymore.
I actually have a note, I think, on Flint. Actually, I don't now. Not anymore. I lost that note because of the change in computer. But I had a note that said Kokino, red
That's
hair.
my fuck up. I looked that up because I wasn't sure if I specified it, and I just couldn't find it. I didn't know where I put it, so I just like, all right, I guess I didn't specify.
It's all good.
That's
But
my
now
bad.
we know.
Yeah, seeing her, that doesn't like change anything. Recognizing that was her or not, but it's now just information, you know. And you know, Arian's got a real special little purpose. And it's metagame, so you can't act on it.
Oh, so that's his special purpose.
So who's he gonna try and kill?
So you're telling me that the girl that the
Tells him to kill.
that the fucking the headmistress knows.
Maybe. That's the question now. She either knows and is in league with Mantle, and is the person who put you up to assassinate, hoping you fail and be killed, or she has her own purpose for him, unaware of the scheme.
So I wrote that sense motive, but I failed. I knew it. I knew she was up to the little kid, just like Owari.
Would I ever have a character betray you? No, that was Flash. That was Mike.
GG.
Well, thanks for joining, everybody. That was a fun session.
Yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Be sure to let us know whether you did or didn't by using those like buttons, the comments, or subscribing. And make sure you also spread it around to all of your friends, too. I'd also like to thank our patrons. With support like yours, we're able to slowly improve on our content, so thank you so much for supporting us. If you're not already a patron and you'd like to support us directly, be sure to check out our Patreon in the description below. We have rewards like stickers, shirts, behind-the-scenes content, and even the ability to make a major character to join in one of our D&D campaigns. Well, once again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.